Hey everyone, today I want to bring you a quick overview of the Smooth C by Zhiyun, which is a smartphone gimbal stabilizer right here. And this is a competition to the very popular DJI Osmo Mobile, which I have here. And I'm going to quickly show you the size comparison. So the Smooth C is a little bit taller, but it is narrower, as you can see. And the grip on the Osmo is more comfortable. Okay, I'll do a separate review of the Osmo, and at the end of this video I'll also post a comparison video of how they stabilize, but let's go over this. So it's pretty much all metal body. There are some plastic bits like the cell phone holder and things like that, but most of it is metal. It comes with two external batteries, which are 18350 size, and so you can buy more. Now the DJI doesn't have replaceable batteries, it has built-in, and I'll talk about it more in the review for the DJI. So let me just go over the box contents for you guys. It is pretty plainly packaged. There's not much. There's a couple documents. The only thing I really used was this quick guide. There's a counterweight for bigger phones and cushioning to add between the counterweights. There's a micro USB cable. I just use my phone cable, and then this is the charger, and it's a micro USB charger, so any wall outlet charger will work. So you have micro USB here to charge if you want to charge it within the gimbal, and to turn it on you press this, and then you hold. So this is just telling you if it's 3 indications, it's 50 to 75% battery life left, I believe, and if it's 4, then it's close to 100. It's all in the quick manual. Let me just confirm. So 3 means 50 to 75, yes. Okay, so to turn the device on and use it, you press this golden button here once, and then you hold this, press the joystick in, and that's it, and it's up. And right now it is in, by default, it is in pan following mode. So it will follow the pan, but any kind of rotational movement, it will try to keep it locked. So if you see, as I move it down, it moves it so that the frame doesn't change. And then the joystick, all it does is if you move it up or down, it will tilt the pan angle, but the stabilizer will hold it. And it's a pretty quick pan, but fairly smooth. If you have a phone with this optical stabilizer, it will probably work a little bit better. So to change modes, the second mode after pan following, which is the default mode, will be pan and tilt. So you press it twice, and now it will tilt as I go up and down, and it will also keep panning. In this mode, when I go left and right, it will rotate the camera when I go left and right on the joystick. And then the final mode is locking mode. So you press it again, and now everything is locked. Oh no, so it didn't detect the change in mode, which I've noticed sometimes happen. So I'm going to try to get it in that mode where it doesn't. Okay, I find the locking mode is the hardest one to get into, but okay, here you go. So now I'm twisting it and it's not turning, it's just holding it. Same with this movement, it's holding it, and then I can pan with just going left to right, which is pretty sort of intuitive, and then you can tilt by going up and down, but you can't rotate it. So as you can see, the stabilizing feature in locking mode just holds where the camera is, and then to get back all the way around to pan tilt again, you just double click, and that's it for the modes. It's just 3 modes. There's no smartphone app or anything like that. Turn it off. Now I'm going to do this just to show you what happens, but put your hand there, but because if you just turn it off, it's just going to hit your screen onto the metal thing, metal part of the body. So other than that, yeah, so you have the joystick, you have the power button, and then you have a USB port. You have this port right here, which I have no idea what it's for. It looks like a headphone jack port, but I don't see why you would need a headphone jack for this device. It doesn't have any kind of audio recording capabilities. And pretty simple device to use, lots of fun, not too expensive. It's a nice package. The only thing missing, in my opinion, is a carrying case. To give you a comparison with the DJI Mobile, Osmo Mobile, because it is broken out of the box pretty much. It won't connect to the app, and the gimbal won't actually stabilize. It turns on, but that's about it. I read online about it, and it seems like there's a bunch of issues with it, so I'm just gonna give you this Z1 Smooth C sample. I'm making video on a Moto X 2014. I do believe it does not have optical image stabilization, so if you have an iPhone 6 Plus or something like that, your results might be a little bit different. Okay, so this is on the default pan mode, and as I turn my hand, it pans. It is negative 20 degrees Celsius right now, fairly cold. And then in the pan mode, if I use the joystick, it will go up and down like this. Okay, and now let's switch to the pan and tilt mode. So now when I move down, the camera will move with it, and same with the panning. And if I go left and right on the joystick, it will tilt the camera but still keep it stable. And then locking mode, hopefully. Nope, it didn't lock yet. There you go. Now I am moving my hand quite a lot up and down and left to right, and it's keeping the image as stable as it can. Obviously this axis, if I just sit down and squat, it cannot stabilize that one because it's a 3-axis gimbal. So you can see that this is left and right rotation, and then if I want to pan, I can use the joystick to pan. And you see that it kind of starts like a little jerky, but then it smooths out. It's pretty fast panning. And then I can tilt up and down. This is all in locking mode. I'm going to go back to pan mode, which is the default mode, and I'm gonna give you guys a few different walking scenarios. So this is me just walking on snow covered pavement, and I'm just taking regular walking speed, but I'm taking steps. Okay, I'm gonna turn around, and this is gonna be me trying to do a ninja walk, but I can't walk too fast. I don't know if it makes it any better, really, to be honest. You still feel the sort of little bit of sorry? I didn't sorry about that. Okay, I had some guy just interrupt and asked me not to film him even though he's not visible, and then he came back and took a picture of me. That's great. Anyways, I am going to go down the stairs and see how that looks. Reach the size limit, so I'm gonna just keep going here. See what it looks like. Getting close, far away. Try to walk up the stairs like this. Tilt it back. Okay.